Okay, and okay. Wow, wow. Okay, what's up, you guys? It's your boy Sharon the Shaman. All right, so this right here, we're gonna do a message from I pulled from my spirit deck. So I want to see what spirit wanted to give you guys a message on today. And we have Lilith wanting to talk to you guys right now. Lilith was wanting to give you guys a spirit message. So we're gonna look into your love, we're gonna look into your money, we're gonna look into the spirit message that Lilith has for you at this time. Now we're gonna be talking to the collective. What resonates for you is what resonates for you. Take what you need. Like I said, it's for the for everybody. It's a message that Lilith has for everybody. So let's look into it real quick. Let's look into the love, money, spirit message. Let's see what we got for you guys real quick. Yo, I was actually when I was pulling the deck, I was like, which one of you spirits want to talk to the people today? And Lilith jumped. I'm talking about she like jumped out the deck. I was like, oh wow, okay. Like you got something you definitely want to say to the people then. And from the look of these cards, I definitely feel like she does. There's some changes that's definitely coming up for a lot of you guys. I feel like Lilith is going to be implementing and helping, especially with all this eclipse energy, all this eclipse energy going on right now. I definitely feel like there's going to be a lot of changes and things going on in your life right now. What's up? I don't know. What am I going to name you? I don't know what I'm going to name you. I just got a cat, you guys. So if y'all see me talking to something under my table, it's me talking to my cat. And a dog, too, man. I got to show you guys my dog, man. My dog is real nice. So I got to show you guys my pets sometime soon, right? All right, so now let's go ahead and look into this real quick and see what we got going on for you. Now, in your realms of love, you have the, it says, let your friends help you. Ask for support and get support from others. So I definitely feel like Lilith is saying to you that you do have a good support system, or you do have good friends or people that you can actually talk to and depend on at this time, who's going to give you the right things. Maybe you shouldn't talk to that person. He's like the last guy that was a terrible person for you. Maybe you shouldn't talk to this type of female, bro. She might not be the best thing for you. Or maybe you should go ahead and actually lock down this type of female, or maybe you should go ahead and lock down this person that you're with at this time. I feel like you need to actually pay attention to the words of your friends and close people that you feel like are actually really close to you are telling you, hey, buddy, what's going on? This dude is just running around the room. So now let's go and look into the tarot. So now in the tarot, you have the Seven of Pentacles, you have the Two of Wands, and then you have the Two of Pentacles. I feel like for some of you guys, you could be coming out of a relationship, or you could be dealing with some drama in a relationship at this time. It's almost like you've been dealing with a situation or something like that, and you wanted to know, is the juice worth the squeeze? It's like you feel like you could do better or something like that. You know what I mean? You feel like you could do better, or for some of you guys, you feel like you deserve better, but you're single at this time. You're not getting the love. You seem to be only getting the playthings, but you want real love or whatnot, and it's like it's not really coming to you. And for some of you guys, like I said, who are in relationships, you're just not really. You're like, I feel like I deserve better. But Lilith is telling you at this time that it's like this. You're the one in control of your reality. So if you feel like you're not getting what you deserve in love, then you need to do the changes that you need to make for that to happen for you. Some of you guys need to actually make yourselves more available, okay? You wonder why I don't understand why I've been single for so long, because you always look mean, okay? You're always looking mean, you never really reach out to people or whatnot. You want people to reach out to you, So it's like, try being a little more nice. You might want to switch up some things, and then you'll be able to pull a person towards you. Stop being so antisocial or not talking and working with people. I feel like as you start to really take control of your reality and of your life, and you say, if I want this, I'm gonna go out and get it. That's the energy that Lilith is saying that you need to be in at this time when it comes towards your love and the love of your life. For some of you guys, you could have had somebody, and this person and you, like y'all separated, or you broke up with this person. you know, or maybe this person did something wrong or whatnot, and you separate your energy from them. And now, you know, you've been without them, maybe not for long. This might have been something recent or whatnot. But you're realizing that, you know, you still want this person back. You still desire to be with this person. You still are desiring this right here. And Lilith is like, whatever you want, you can have. You know, you just have to actually go for what you desire. You know, stop lingering in your thoughts and in the thing and in your self-pity in a sense. You know, she's like, whatever you desire, you can have. You can have the things. If you're not satisfied, then change it. She's like, you know, but make the moves that you need to make. And I feel like she's going to be assisting you, and you're going to see that assistance happening for you. Because I feel like for some of you guys, things aren't in balance. Some things just really aren't in balance at this time for you guys. You know, this could be a financial issue for some of you guys. You guys are having, you know, a financial issue with your partner or with a person or whatnot. You know, for others of you guys, it could definitely be emotional issues that seems to be off balance between the two of you guys. But I definitely feel like, you know, some things just are kind of off at this time. Now, I would also suggest, because it is the eclipse, we do have the eclipse and everything going on right now, you know, that's a lot of what's going to contribute to this energy right here. So I always suggest that you wait to the end of, and we're in a retrograde with eclipses with retrogrades. I would definitely suggest that you guys be patient to the end of retrogrades and anything like that to make any big moves or big decisions or whatnot. I'll be a little bit patient with that, you know, but I would definitely be in the energy of making sure I'm in balance. Okay. I also feel like for a lot of you guys, you know, you need to be in this energy of, you know, work hard, play hard. You know, it's like, you know, if you're going to, let's say that you're trying to find love, you're trying to find a relationship or something like this, you know, you need to also be loving yourself. Taking yourself out on the dates, you know, doing things for yourself. That self-love is going to play a very big role and a very big part. The more that you're able to love yourself and take care of yourself and uplift yourself or whatnot, the easier it is going to be for you to be able to pull in a person for you to be able to have a relationship with who's going to love you and uplift you as well. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing over here in the realms of love. We're clarify in a little bit. Let's get to your realms of money though from Lilith. Now with Lilith, we got her saying to you ending when it comes towards your realms of career. She says you may leave a position or be terminated. However, there's always new opportunities ahead. You may change careers entirely. Okay, so we got like some Santa Muerte energy here, you know, with the skulls going on right now, right? So I definitely feel like, you know, for some of you guys, you'd be having an ending to like doing old ways or your old careers. You know, there could be you starting new paths or you learning something new, and then that being the thing that you move forward in or the thing you desire to move forward in. You know, I feel like there is something new coming towards you. You have the 8 of Wands at this time. So I definitely feel like there could be like communication or conversation. Maybe you're watching some YouTube videos and something could be exciting you at this time or giving you this you know, you're like really piquing your interest, you know, making you really kind of look within yourself at this time to say, am I really doing what I want? Here's what I want you guys to do. I want you to do this right here. I want you to think to yourself, if I won $20 million tomorrow, what would I start doing? Would I quit my job or would I keep doing the same job I'm doing? If your answer is I quit my job, then you guys need to go ahead and quit your job now and do what you would do if you already had the million in your bank. Because if you're not doing what you love, you're gonna block yourself from doing what you love. You know, so you need to be doing what you love to do. And I feel like, you know, right now is the time for you to kind of search yourself. Some of you guys might be having a difficult time in your finances right now, where you might be feeling like, you know, you don't have a job or you haven't had a job in a while, or you know, the jobs that you have been having are pretty crappy jobs or whatnot. You know, and I feel like this season right now is kind of shaking you up so that way you can go for what you really love to do, you know? So I want to be in a place of fear, especially for those of you guys who's losing a job or has lost a job. I want to be in a place of fear. I would more so be in a place of I'm going to get what I want to do now, you know? I feel like that will move a lot better for you. You do have the Knight of Pentacles, so I feel like you need to get to work, okay? You need to, Lilith is saying that you got to get to work. You got to get to work. If you believe that this is going to work for you, if you believe that that's going to work for you, either which ways, you got to get to work. Okay, if you're not over here getting to work, you're not going to be successful. Okay, you know, it's like, where are you placing your energy? This person, all the fields over here are empty. If you look at this card right here, all the fields are empty, you know, and he's holding his seeds in his hand. Okay, you know, this symbolizes that you have to get to where you got to start planting seeds. Start planting seeds, you know, putting in resume, using your resume, hitting Indeed.com, you know, getting on live, advertising, whatever your business is. But you got to get a movement. You got to start planting seeds so that way things can actually start to come through for you. Now, next, what we got from Lilith is we have the goose spirit. It says, take time to rest and recuperate rather than to continue striving. So I definitely feel like, you know, ultimately things are going to work out for you in your situation when it comes towards your finances. I'm seeing here. I feel like, you know, you have learned a lesson about that you need to be saving your money as well. Okay, I feel like this is definitely going to be a lesson for you or whatnot. But I feel like ultimately everything's going to be fine for you. You have the King of Pentacles popping up for you at this time. You have the Five of Pentacles, as well as you have the Ace of Wands popping up for you at this time. You know, for some of you guys, I feel like for some of you guys, in your, this is just something that just popped up right here. But for some of you guys in your realms of love, you know, you go from the Seven of Pentacles to the Hermit to the Ace of Wands. So, you know, I feel like for some of you guys, you might need to search within yourself. Some of you guys could be in some lust for energy at this time. And you're not really in loving energy. You're more so in a lust for energy at this time. And so you kind of might need to check yourself for some of you guys who are in relationships, okay, or you're only for those people who are in relationships right now, because I feel like for some of you guys, you might be being tempted during this retrograde time, and you need to make sure that you're looking at the full picture, not just the moment right now. It's something else I'm hearing from Lilith for you guys. Okay, but let's get back to the spirit message for you. So like I said, I definitely feel like things are going to work out for you financially. I feel like you need to be in a place of saving, you know, especially during the month of May. Month of May might be a little bit difficult for you, something like that. So I feel like during the month of April, you should definitely be saving, because you're going to make some money during the month of April. With this King of Pentacles energy, definitely I feel like maybe even later April going into Taurus, around April, starting like April 20th, I believe, or something like that. Start of Taurus. So, you know, I definitely feel like there's going to be good money coming in for you. I just feel like you guys need to make sure that you're saving your finances right now. You're saving your finances. I just feel like you need to make sure you're guarding your finances, and you need to be pursuing your passions. Okay, ultimately, if you pursue your passions right now, I feel like you're going to be successful. If you allow baggage and things to slow you down or to hold you back, or to get you out of your grind or your focus towards whatever it is you're trying to manifest, then you're going to get left behind. So you need to be in this energy of going for what you desire, going after the things that you love, after the things that you want. And I feel like it's going to work out for you. But let's go ahead and bring a little clarification into this reading real quick. Now, my name is Saran Shaman. Make sure you guys hit that like, follow, share button. This is a message from Lilith, just for the collective. Okay, so this is for you guys. Whenever you need to hear it, whenever you click on this video, this message is for you. Okay. All right. Now let's see what we got for you guys in our clarification. Okay. All right. So let's go and talk to you guys first about love. You know, I feel like for some of you guys, you're really caught up off of like you feel like a person is sneaky or something like that. You feel like the individual, like this individual, or maybe your partner or something. It could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We also have Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo popping up right here. But I feel like somebody feels like someone's being sneaky, or someone has secrets or something like that popping up right here. You know, and I feel like, you know, this right here is what's causing the conflict in your relationship. The eclipse energy can be kind of amplifying that right there. Can definitely be amplifying these feelings that you're feeling at this time. You know, because it's like I really feel like this person might have did something and got caught, or this person, you know, might have shown themselves sneaky in some type of way, because, you know, I feel like this is a very heavy energy right here for you. You know, when I also go a little further down, though, I feel like a lot of what's going on in your life, the stress that you feel with this is your own fault in a sense, because it's like you're so bent on the past. You're so focused on the past and what has happened in the past, or whatever, but you don't want to leave the person because you love the person, but you're not fully letting go and forgiving. And I feel like Lilith is saying that you need to actually kind of let things go, and you need to also watch yourself at this time, because you have a tendency of self-sabotage where you're messing things up for yourself, you know, by making the wrong decisions, by thinking the wrong thoughts, by thinking people are against you, or by thinking that someone's trying to hurt you or somebody's trying to betray you, you know, and you think these negative thoughts. And Lilith is like, you need to know, you don't need to be going off of just what you're thinking right now, but you need to go off of what physical evidence, what are you physically seeing right now? What is actually before you? You know, and you need to be patient with that. And you also need to start taking control of your reality and starting to speak life into things and pushing life into yourself, into your own thoughts, and the way that you see yourself, and the way that you see your relationships, and the way that you see what you deserve. You need to start actually really speaking life and speaking more positive into that right there for yourself. And I feel like things would definitely open up for you. Now, I feel like things are off balance for some of you guys, but I feel like things are going to get on balance for you in your realms of love life. Especially for you guys who are single at this time, as you start to really actually look, okay? You know, you got to do your part. You know, I know that your dream is for somebody to come to you and say, hey, baby, you look so beautiful, girl. What's your name? What's your number? My name is Tyrone. I want to call you up, okay? Now, I know your dream is something like that right there, but I more so feel like you got to also do the things, you know, where you're like, hey, you look kind of cool. Would you like to go to a bar, you know, get a drink? Would you like to go top golf? You know, I feel like you need to also try these things, you know, push your energy out there as well. And if if you haven't done that, you need to do that, okay? Whether you're male or female, it doesn't matter. All right, now in your realms of money, I definitely feel like you're having ideas right now, and I feel like you need to trust your ideas, or trust the things that are coming in for you when it comes towards your career and what you want to do with your career, and how you're gonna make it happen for yourself, or or saying that I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I'm manifesting it. I feel like you really need to trust yourself in this energy right here, because the information or the knowledge or the what you need is going to come through for you. It's going to definitely happen for you as you just keep going towards what you believe in. I also feel like as you're searching yourself at this time, you have to realize that I feel like you can doubt yourself a lot. And it's not that you have to doubt yourself, but it's more so like the odds of that working out is just not really high. The odds of somebody getting married at my age just aren't there. The odds of insight. So stop thinking about the odds and realize that you create your own luck. You create your own luck. You through magic, you can make. Look, my odds was this right here. My odds was death or jail. That was my odds, okay? I want you guys to understand something. I was homeless, I used to sell drugs, okay? And I learned the spirits, and I just got my first villa. You know what I'm saying? I now I got myself a cat and a dog. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like life will change. It's like if you make the right decisions and the right choices, everything can change for you. But you got to realize that you make your own luck. Nobody else is going to make it for you. Okay, so I feel like that's one thing that she wants you to know, as well as Lilith also wants me to tell you guys that in certain, as you start to plant more seeds for the things that you're wanting, you're going to get what you're asking. It's going to come through for you. You just have to get your ass up and get off the couch and do some work, and then it will come through for you. But you got to get your ass off the couch and go do some work. As you do that right there, that's when the things are going to come in that you're desiring at this time. Now, in your spirit message, we have the Five of Wands. So, definitely could be some competition in what you're trying to do for your career life at this time. Definitely could be some competition that you're having to go through. But I feel like you're going to come out on top. Victory, definitely you have victory coming through for you. Because like where financial things might be a little bit tight, or where, like I said, you might want to be saving or something like that. I feel like you're going to have a big victory. You know, I feel like you're going to make the sales. I feel like you're going to find a job. I feel like you're going to get the raise. I feel like it's going to all come through for you. You know, even though you had this competition in the beginning, I feel like it's all going to happen. And it's going to come through for you. You're going to be able to make it just fine. I also feel like April is going to be very good for you. Okay, where May might be a little bit slow, April is going to be a very good month for you financially. Also, when I go into this right here, your spirit message, I definitely feel like right now is a good time for you guys to kind of embrace your singleness. If you're single, it's a good time for you to kind of embrace your singleness. If you're in a relationship right now, I feel like now is a very good time for you to kind of work on yourself, and have to have your partner work on themselves as well, you know, and become the best you that you can be, so that way your partner can have the best you, and your partner needs to work on the best them that they can be, so that way they can be the best them for you, you know. But I feel like there needs to be some working going into that at this time when it comes to this. I also feel like for some of you guys who's wanting a relationship, you don't need a relationship. You just need sex, is what I'm hearing from Lilith, okay? It's like you don't need a relationship. You're not needing that right there. What you're needing is you're needing some sex or whatnot. So remember, there's nothing wrong with you going ahead and moving like this as well. I feel like for some of you guys, you need to watch out, because there is going to be some stalker energy or something. I feel like there's somebody who's just like, they might be stalking you or stalking your internet profiles, or something like that, where they're just very persistent while you're doing your own thing. They're very persistent on trying to like follow you or something like that. So I'd watch out for that right there. Okay. All right. So now I want to give you guys 3 yes or no questions real quick before we close out this reading with Lilith on today. And then after we do these 3 yes or no questions, we'll go ahead and end the reading, man. Make sure you guys hit that like, that follow button if you guys have not, okay? Make sure you guys hit the bell as well, so you guys are notified when we go live. We'll also be doing live free readings later on today. In just a little bit, actually. Probably after this. All right, let's see now. Let's see what we got for you guys real quick. I want you guys to think of 3 yes or no questions that you have. 3 yes or no questions that you have. Let's see what we got for you on today. Okay. I want you to think of 3 yes or no questions that you have. All right. For your first question, it is you got a yes and a no. You know, you got the high priestess popping up for you at this time. So I definitely feel like with this one right here, you need to go ahead and kind of trust yourself. Okay, I feel like, you know, it's almost like, you know, that voice in the back of your head that's like, I wouldn't do that. You know, I feel like you really need to trust yourself, because I feel like you have some like psychic energy that's really actually helping to guide you at this time. So I feel like you need to trust yourself with this right here, okay? So with that one, I'm going to give you a maybe with that one, okay? On your second question, you have a yes, okay? You have the Empress popping up for you today. So this is very strong energies of manifestation. So I feel like you're definitely manifesting something. Something was started in your minds as thoughts, as something that you wanted or whatnot, but you're pulling this down, okay? So you're definitely being able to pull this to your reality. You're doing a very good job. And for your last question, go ahead and think about it. I got a yes popping up for you, okay? Well, no, I feel like this right here is more so, well, I'm gonna give you a yes right here, okay? You have the 6 of Wands popping up for you at this time. With the 6 of Wands energy, I do feel like something needs to be in balance for it to come through for you, though. You know, so whatever you're asking yes or no about, I feel like you need to make sure that you're a bit more in balance. Maybe it could be financially. Are you in financial stability for you to be able to have that? You know, are things right enough for you to be able to have this relationship or something like that? I feel like there's something that has to be in balance, is what I'm hearing for that one right there. Okay, guys, that's what I'm getting for you today in this Lilith spirit message. Okay, make sure you guys hit that like, follow button, and subscribe. If you guys have had an awesome experience, or if you guys know Lilith, I want you guys to tell me about it right down here in the comments down below. It's your boy Sharon the Shaman, that 36 guy. We up.